Welcome to our channel. Today we how to authorize a Razer Synapse device for profiles, complete guide step by step clearly. To begin, ensure that you have the Razer Synapse software installed on your computer. Launch the Razer Synapse application. Sign in with your Razer account, or create a new account if you don't have one. Once signed in, connect your Razer device to your computer via USB. The device should automatically be detected by the Razer Synapse software. Select the device from the list on the home screen of the application. Navigate to the Profiles tab within the device's settings. Click on that Add button to create a new profile. Give your new profile a name that you will remember. Customize the profile settings according to your preferences, including key assignments and lighting effects. If needed, you can import an existing profile from your library. To authorize the profile for your device, ensure that the profile is selected. Locate that Activate or Apply button and click it to apply the profile to your device. Once applied, you can test the profile by using your Razer device. Adjust additional settings as necessary to fine-tune the profile. To save all your changes, click the Save button. Your Razer Synapse device is now authorized to use the new profile you created. You can switch between profiles anytime you want through the same menu. For more advanced customization, explore the Razer Synapse community for shared profiles. Always remember to regularly update your Razer Synapse software for the best performance. Now you are ready to enjoy a personalized experience with your Razer device. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.